again. The things I say have nothing to do with my school or district. Sometimes they can be obnoxious. The things I say, not so much my district. So, just a little disclaimer. Well, it happened. Some yahoo student, and I don't mind that my students watch because I don't really say anything that offensive. A few "that's what she said" jokes. I swear occasionally. I'm sure they hear worse in the halls. But I had a student, I'm assuming it's one of mine, I honestly don't know, take pictures from the first couple episodes. All that sunset's beautiful. Look at it back there. They took some still photos from the first couple episodes and made a poster with them. Put it near my classroom and just called it Nancy Rambles. Funny, yes, but I don't really. So if you're out there, Mr. and or Mrs. and or Ms. who did that, I appreciate you watching, but I don't really want to advertise this at school because that's kind of a gray area. I just don't want to do it. It's not really a gray area, it's a black area. I don't want black and white. That sounded bad. Why is it black and white area? Holy crap. Talk about racism. Why is the white area, why is the white side always the good side? Boom! Oh, yeah. That's the way the saying goes, is that's what I'm referencing. I'm not trying to be racist. Racist, there's no T in there. I took it out. Speaking of T, Mr. T, you guys remember Mr. T cereal? Some of you probably don't. Mr. T cereal, I pity the fool, ain't Mr. Meat, probably copyright. I think I might have to owe him money for saying I pity the fool. I really love Mr. T though. Does that count? Mr. T? Big fan. Afraid I can't do that, Daryl. I'm just not sure you'll spend it on milk. I got a low tire. What? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back home and switch vehicles. Yeah, no way I'm gonna drive it. No way, Jose. Well, let's do a little circle. Little circle like Steve Urkel. Well, make up your mind. Which way you going? You going straight? You turning? I don't know. Every town has its ups and holy cow, those clouds are beautiful. I can't switch the direction of the photo here, but man alive. Had a friend of mine, old S. Hain, also known as Shane, get married here soon. Proud of him. And his partner. I've not met the two of them together or separate, really. I just know Shane. Fantastic dude. He told me once in high school, I can't wait till I go to high school, Billy. Don't you say that. Don't ever. Anyway, he told me once that for every sunset you see an artist dies. It's the sunset on their life. Or it's the death of an artist or something. I don't remember. That's a lot of dead artists out here in Utah, though. I'll tell you what. There's some gorgeous sunsets. I'm turning my head down so the glare's not right there in my eyes. It's not really a glare, but you can't see my eyes. Don't fire on them, Johnny, till we see the whites of their eyes. Bang, boom, bang! Oh, looks like that's the shot heard around the world. Heard around the world, my foot. They hear it in Turkey. They hear it in Armenia. Was there even did they hear it in Iran? And I ran so far away. So there's a song called She Said. Wait, is it She Said? Anyway, by Collective Soul. And at the beginning of the song, the sound comes out of different speakers. Something like that. But I just, and then it comes out both of them at the same time as it goes. It's good stuff. Well, I've almost completed my circle. Gotta switch vehicles because on my front right tire, it was flat earlier. I pumped it up and it's going low again. I can tell because the car is slightly pulling to the right. So, like my new hairdo, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I'm gonna try to grow a beard to counteract the baldness. Maybe it'll make me look a little bit more fierce. A little more fierce. Then I could drink Gatorade Fierce. Why do they come up with names like that? Why not just Gatorade Delicious? What are you drinking, Gatorade Delicious? Oh, that sounds good. What are you drinking, Gatorade Fierce? Oh, that sounds, I don't know if I want fierce. I want something smooth and you know, relaxing, and I just got done exercising. I don't want something fierce. Anywho will do, see. We're gonna get you, see. Whoop-de-doo, whoop-de-doo. Oh, memories. We're gonna get those cookies, see. Whoop-de-doo. Some of you young peoples out there, probably even people my age, sure missed out on a comedian. What's his name? H.C. Fields? W.C. Fields? What was his name? Now I can't even remember his name. I missed out on him. I only know him from old TV shows. Oh, Shane. Had that weird way of talking. The Marx Brothers. Gotta get those big old eyebrows going. Man alive, there's some good comedians out there. If only I were one. I've waited all my life. I wanted to be a comedian all day, every day. And now I sound more like Katharine Hepburn. It's a mix of Katharine Hepburn and Deckard Cain from the Diablo series. Diablo made his way across the desert to Tristram, and he found there one of the soul stones. Oh, now the color's going out the clouds. The color's out the clouds, Johnny. The color's out. The color's out the clouds except for the wee tops. It's not but blue clouds. Blue clouds smiling at me. Nothing but blue clouds from now on. I don't even remember what the hell I've been talking about here. What's going on? Anyway, that stupid kid, I don't know if it's stupid or not, some kid put up those posters. If you're listening, just don't do it again, because I don't want that at school. I don't care if you tell people that I have a YouTube channel, if people know that I have a YouTube channel, if people watch my YouTube channel, but school is not the place to advertise me and my channel. School is the place for education. It's a place of learning. If you want to say I'm a good teacher, great. If you want to say I'm a shitey teacher, that's fine too. But don't you dare put my pictures up again. Well, we had to switch vehicles, right? I've got a little bit of a different view. You're looking up my nose. I apologize. Let me clear out the bugs. Now it's your turn because you were there before me. Fine, I'll go. I don't know what the heck you're doing. Are you watching this kid run? That's gross. You can still kind of see that sunset behind me. It's pretty. Purdy, purdy. Purdy. I'm purdy. And you may remember me. Oh my goodness. I'm just realizing Purd Hapley from Parks and Rec is like, what's his name from The Simpsons? I'm Troy McClure. There we go. He's basically Troy McClure. And you may remember me from such dates as Last Night's Dinner. Old Phil Hartman. Missed that guy. Kind of dark. Turn on a light. Oh, look at my face. Still light outside, and I can still see in the mirror, so we're good. We good. I don't know how well, because the camera's farther away. Maybe I need to yell at it. Maybe I need to yell. Hey. So, my friends from high school, actually my friends from like elementary school, I've had the same group of friends. I don't know how many, like 6 friends, 5 friends, 8 friends, give or take. I've had the same group of friends since basically I was 7. So like 30 years. We added 1 or 2 throughout the years. Another one of my friends, we added 5th grade, so however old you are in 5th grade. And then another one of my friends, the one who got mad at me because I said, are we friends? I don't know. He never calls, he never writes, and I cried a little bit. The one that was colorblind. Still is, present tense. I did much more stuff with him after playing competition soccer with him. Anyway, same group of friends plus a couple since like 30 years. For 30 years, is that normal? Always wondered, is that normal? Is that normal? Are you normal tonight? Are you normal tonight? That's not how the song goes. But the King's talking through me right now, and that's what he wants me to say. Anyway, I kind of rambled through the last little bit of that last video. Yeah, I don't mind that this student took the initiative to watch my show. I don't really care, because it's not super offensive, and I only have a few "that's what she said" jokes, and I said penis once, now twice. Medical term. Yeah. So I don't know. Just don't print pictures of me and put them in the school. Just a no-no. Besides, it feels weird like you're stalking me, and that's even doubly weird. That's even doubly weird. I'm gonna go because it's a red light, and I can turn right on a red light. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is an evening of pleasure with Nancy Rambles. Evening. It's the eve of a new day. The eve of a new dawn. Dawn. Oh, they use Dawn soap to help oiled aminals. What do they do with the plastic bottles? Speaking of this whole anti-plastic craze, what do they do with those plastic bottles that Dawn used? I'm sure they get the big old jugs of soap. Do they reuse those bottles? Do they recycle them? But then when someone recycles plastic, how does that work? Do they melt it down? Do they chip it up into pieces and like can you even recycle plastic without putting its pollutants into the air? Is plastic even good? Like over in the, like down in, I remember going down to Mexico shortly after I was married. Shortly after I wasn't married to the wife I don't have. Went down to Mexico near Guaymas. By the way, Mexico, they've got speed bumps figured out. They're like speed mounds, speed mountains, and they go on for days. No, but they really are. You will bottom out like crazy in those if they aren't careful. So, anyway, yeah, you'd buy your, let's say, 12-pack of Coke, all in the bottles. You're basically just paying for the liquid, so it wasn't super expensive. You would not own those bottles. You would have to take them back when you're done. Or actually, I think you paid for it, and when you took it back, they gave you like some of your money back or something like that. I can't remember. Why don't we do something like that? Oh, it's too hard. The infrastructure. Stop using that I word. It's like inconceivable in The Princess Bride. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Know what I mean, Vern? Why don't we just have reusable glass bottles? No? Reusable thick plastic bottles that we don't throw away, don't discard, don't actually have to recycle. But then plastic is always, isn't it? Constantly wearing down. I don't know. I'm not a chemist. Not a chemist. My arms is bouncy. Correction. My arms are bouncy. My arms are not bouncy. My arms are bouncing. Past tense, my arms were bouncing. Well, I'm going to tell you a little secret. It's getting harder to see through the rearview mirror, so off goes the light. That's how that works. It's called being safe. S-A-F. SAF plus an E makes safe. I'm so mad about saffron. Fogo Vivo, living flame. Anyway, spring break, y'all. It's about to get nuts up in here. Not really. I'm sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up, sleeping, waking up, waking up, sleeping, sleeping, waking up, cleaning laundry. Get the house in order because we're gonna sell it soon. That's what we're gonna do. I have no idea if that's the case. I'm just making up things. How is this for framed? My hand, my face, and the rear. Not my rear, because I'm sitting on my rear. I'm gonna switch the lanes. That's what I'm gonna do. Speed limit 70, so I go 76. Trombones, let the big parade. Parade in French is défilé. French in French is... That's my school. That's not French and French. Sidetracked. Why am I making noises with my mouth? Because that's part of rambling. Oh. Whatever happened to They Might Be Giants? Are they still out there touring, singing and stuff? Occasional tours? How many of you out there watch shows? You have kids? I don't have any kids, but my kids that I don't have watch. They watch shows like PJ Masks, Into the Night to Save the Day. You just make it like, is that a show to make night owls or what? But seriously, what I was gonna talk about is, do you ever watch shows like that and feel like, I could come up with better ideas than that? And then you go to sit and try to come up with better ideas than that, and you've got nothing? Yeah. Not me. I've always got something. Something's better than nothing. Remember those commercials that you could buy nut and honey? It was nuts and honey. Yeah. What are you eating in there? Nut and honey. Don't call me honey at work. I told you not to do that. Whoa. What kind of Heimlich? Woo! There's a sticker on a car that just drove past doing probably 95, 100. And it was, how do we put this? It looked like they were given the stickers, they were just like those bathroom stick figure people. They were given the Heimlich. One was given the Heimlich to the other, but the one that they were given the Heimlich to was on all fours. I don't know how to describe it other than that. Oh my goodness, that's hilariously inappropriate. Inappropriate. Oh, I was driving in my car the other day, and I was. Someone said something about 2000, like some stupid song come on from 2000, and then it came to my head, Conan O'Brien. Conan O'Brien. I don't like that Conan O'Brien. He's no good. I don't like Conan O'Brien. I can't believe he switched over from Jay Leno. I wish Jay Leno was still doing that. I don't like that Conan O'Brien. And David Letterman, no. Yeah, Conan O'Brien used to do a bit called In the Year 2000. So I was watching it, and yeah, that's what was coming to my mind. I was singing in my head, in the year 2000, in the year 2000. Had Max Weinberg, what was his name? One of the players from the band. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. I wish I still remembered. I sang that for all of about 3 minutes. In the year 2000. In the year 2000. But going back to that last video, they had Mr. T on a few times. Yeah, my last video, it's like conjoined with this one. Oh, it's dark silhouettes. Yeah, so Silhouettes are sexy. Silhouette. Do you think silhouette is too inappropriate? We should call it Silla-moist. Boom! Roasted. Nobody's roasted, but I say it all the time. Especially when it doesn't work. Oh, on that note, I think I should do this.